Dear students, today's topic of discussion is Limited Liability Partnership or LLP. So, students, firstly, we will introduce the topic. So, LLP, it refers to that form of business organization which has the feature of both the partnership organization and company organizations contained in it, and it is useful for small and medium enterprises in the service sector including professionals. And benefit of the limited liability of a company allows its members the flexibility of organizing their internal management on the basis of mutually arrived agreement as in a partnership firm. After this introduction, we have origin of the LLP. So, LLPs originated in USA in early 1990s due to the collapse of the real estate and energy prices, and the failure led to bank and saving loans failure in turn. Since the amount recoverable from banks were very small, efforts were made to recover these assets from lawyers and accountants, and to prevent personal liability, LLP concept devised. After this origin, we have the status of your LLP in India. Limited Liability Partnership Act. It is established in 2008 and the first LLP in India. It is incorporated in 2009. A corporate business vehicle that enables professional expertise and entrepreneurial initiative to combine and operate in flexible, innovative and efficient manner, providing benefits of limited liability while allowing its members the flexibility for organizing their internal structure as a partnership. After this, we have some salient features. Separate legal entity from partners. Minimum of two partner requires. There must be at least two designated partner in every LLP, of whom one shall be resident in India. No requirement as to maintain capital contribution available to use by any enterprise. Perpetual succession, merger and acquisition of LLP may take place, winding up either voluntarily or by the tribunal to be established under the Companies Act 1956, and the LLP Act 2008 enables the central government apply the provisions of the Companies Act whenever appropriate, must issue notification. After that, LLP agreement, it is a written agreement between the partners, determine mutual rights and duties of the partners and their rights and duties in relation to the LLP. It is not necessary to enter into a LLP agreement as per LLP Act 2008. In the absence of LLP agreement, the mutual rights of the partner and rights in relation to LLP will be determined as the Schedule 1 of the LLP Act 2008, advisable to create suitable LLP depending on the types of business. After this, we have some steps of your LLP. First, formation, deciding the partners and designation or designated partners for forming. After this, obtaining the director's identification number and the digital signature. And third one is checking names availability for LLP. Next, drafting of LLP agreement, filling of incorporation, and after that, certificate of incorporation. Now we have some advantages. Liability of each partner limited to share as per the LLP agreement. Low cost of formation, easy to form. And partners not held liable for the act of each other. Less restrictions and compliance enforced on LLP by the government. And can sue and sued in its name. Partners are not liable to be sued for dues against the LLP. After disadvantages, we have some disadvantages or limitations also. And limitations are cannot raise money from the public as a company does, cannot be formed for charitable purposes. Any act of the partner without the consent of other partner can bind the LLP. Because of the hybrid form of the business, it is required to comply with various rules and regulation and legal formalities. Difficult to winding up. Limited liability partnership winding up and dissolution rules provide for a very lengthy and expensive procedure. So, students, it's all about your limited liability partnership or LLP. Thank you.